You're going to hear my baby throughout this video because he's right there. Hashtag work from home mom, am I right? I'm very excited to be participating in the reading rush this year. So I watch a lot of Booktube, especially when I'm up in the middle of the night with my baby, and I just like want to be a part, but I don't have a ton of books or read a ton of books as compared to Booktubers, but I'm still going to do it because why else do I have this YouTube channel other than to do what I want? Here is my 2019 Reading Rush TBR. There are 2 books on it, but they fulfill all of the challenges. Okay. First up is The Moomins and the Great Flood by Tove Jansson. I think is how you pronounce it. It's Finnish. My mother-in-law got this book for my little baby when she was in Finland recently. And I actually got the idea to use this for the Reading Rush by someone in the comments of the challenge video. So shout out to the Ella darling. Thanks for the idea. So this book will be 4 challenges worth of qualifications, I think. First up, well, the second challenge is to read a book in the same spot for the entire time you read this book. And I'm going to be reading this book to my baby, so we will sit somewhere in his nursery and read it together. Probably not in one thing. Maybe like over a few nights. Maybe it'll be bedtime stories. Or we'll see what happens. It also fulfills number 4, which is read the first book an author wrote. So this is Tove Jansson's first Moomin book. It also fulfills number 5, non-human. Moomins are Moomins. They're not humans. They're Moomins. And it completes number 6, which is a book with 5 or more words in the title. The Moomins and the Great Flood. 6 words. And the second book I do not have. It is on my... I placed a hold on the audiobook version of it through my library. And if that doesn't come in time, I will just get it from the library, hopefully. And it is Inkwell by a person. I don't have it in front of me. Funny story. Up until very recently, I thought Inkwell and The Book Thief were the same book. Isn't that ridiculous? Yeah, I thought they were the same book. I thought whenever someone mentioned The Book Thief, they were talking about some fantasy book where characters come to life. That's not what The Book Thief is about. Okay, so, anyways, I have been meaning to read Inkwell. It fulfills challenge number 1, which is a little purple in the cover. There's a little purple mountain in the cover. It fulfills number 3, which is a book that you meant to read last year. And I pretty much think anything on my TBR I meant to read at some point. Sure, I meant to read it last year. Why not? I have been wanting to read this book, so that's that. Oh, and the last one, number 7, book to movie adaptation. I started watching the movie randomly on Netflix and was so confused. I had no idea what was going on. And then remembered, oh, this is that book. I should read the book. And it's not called The Book Thief. That's something else. This year, reading 7 books isn't one of the official challenges, but you can get a little badge on the website, and I really want that little badge. So I'm going to try and read 7 books, but they're not officially on my TBR because they'll probably end up being children's books that I read to my baby. I'm always reading books. That's how I read 7 books last year. It was mostly children's books and graphic novels. Because I don't read as fast as most of you booktubers. And also, now I have a baby. So I read even slower than all y'all. So, there you go. But I'm very excited. I love that they have a website. And I love their rebrand. It used to be Booktube-a-thon. It's now The Reading Rush. I want all the badges. I don't even know what they all are, but I want them all. If there's some that are video challenges, though, I'm not going to get them because I am not going to do video challenges this year. I did it last year, And it was really hard. Making a video 5 days in a row and editing it and getting it up within the day it was a lot of work, and that was before I had a baby, so that is not happening. But I'm going to try the Instagram challenges, I think. I didn't do those last year, but I'm going to try those this year. For those of you who don't know me, I make videos about the musical Cats, books. That's all I've been doing lately. But I might do parenting, work from home videos. Some people have already requested it, so maybe. But until then, we're going to talk about books, we're going to talk about cats. Books, cats. Cats reading books, books about cats, all of it. Yes. Yay! Follow me on the internet, MagicCatJenny. Hey kid, you want to come over here? Hi! Hi, Mommy's filming a video.